Namaste, my name is Ash. I'm a yoga therapist. I'm going to teach you how to breathe in yoga. That's the most important step in yoga, is how to breathe in yoga. The prescription for breathing in yoga is your breath has to be thin, long, steady, and deep. To make your breath thin, long, steady, and deep, we're going to use a certain way called throat breathing. And then to make it deep, we're going to use diaphragmatic breathing. I'm going to teach you first how to do the diaphragmatic breathing. Normal breathing is just abdominal breathing, subconscious breathing. It just happens automatically where our belly rises up and down. But what actually happens when you're breathing is your diaphragm, which separates your abdomen and chest, when you inhale, it pushes things down. Because it's pushing things down and the stomach is coming out, we are thinking that we are breathing through our abdomen, but it's not true. It's pushing things down so that there is space in your chest, so your whole chest cavity can expand and lungs can take a lot of air, and air is not passing beyond your lungs, right? So imagine when you're inhaling, you voluntarily fill your chest first and then your abdomen. Why abdomen at the end is because the more your abdomen is relaxed, the more diaphragm can go down. So that means more space in your chest. Again, we are just filling the chest. Let's say your breath is this much volume of air. Let's say 6 seconds. First 4 seconds, you voluntarily fill your chest first. And the last 2 seconds, bloat your abdomen, expand your abdomen. And exhaling is quite the opposite. What happens when you exhale? The diaphragm goes back to its original place, that's closer up. That means what's less space in your chest, so you naturally exhale. So that's the fuller inhale and fuller exhale compared to the normal breathing that we do, which is the subconscious breathing. So this is more of a conscious tuning in. So we are going to watch our breath. So we are first voluntarily, not just giving it to abdominal breathing, voluntarily changing it to a chest breathing. All right, let's try. One hand on chest and one hand on abdomen. Exhale everything out. Inhale, fill your chest first, and then your abdomen. Exhale, squeeze your abdominals. Relax your abdomen. Inhale, fill your chest first, and then your abdomen. Bloat your abdomen. Exhale, squeezing abdomen. Inhale, filling chest and then abdomen. Exhale, squeezing abdominals. Inhale, filling chest, abdomen. Exhale, squeeze abdominals. Inhale, filling chest, abdomen. Exhale, squeezing abdomen. Relax. So this is diaphragmatic breathing. So by doing this, what you're gaining is you're having a fuller breath of having a fuller expansion of your chest on inhale, and then complete contraction of your chest because of the diaphragm going up. The next step is to make your breath thin, long, steady, and deep. While you're doing yoga, there is a certain method called Ujjayi, or the throat breathing. But today we're gonna see pranayama, so I'll not go into Ujjayi. I'll show you how to pranayama. Pranayama, there are many kinds of pranayama, or breathing exercise. Today what we are seeing is alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing is something like you close your right, inhaling left, close your left, inhale, exhale right, and then inhale right, close right, exhale left. So this is the pattern, and that will make one round. And the minimum prescription is 12. How do I remember 12 counts? Is I use this hand, use these marks in these hands as numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just use this hand on top of my knees and use my thumb to count. This one, either you can have, this is the classic mudra called deer mudra. It looks like deer. Or you can just use any hand, just like that, or any hand, doesn't matter. To make the breath longer, what we're going to do is in your nostrils, there's a hard septum and then the soft septum. Just below the hard septum, on the soft area, pressing lightly. So what would happen is your nostril is partially closed. When it's partially closed, that means both your inhale and exhale would be longer. Normal nostril breathing one. But if you partially close that too, it automatically makes it longer. So it's almost like you're struggling to inhale and exhale. The idea is when your inhale and exhale are slower paced, your parasympathetic system activates. So that's why there is a calming effect to it. You also can get more energy by doing inhale holds and calming effect by doing exhale holds. I'll show you in two different ways. Let's imagine we are going to do we're going to want more energy during the day. So this is your morning. You wake up and you set for your pranayama, and this is how you do. Exhale everything out. Close your right. Partially close your left. Inhaling left. Close left. Exhale right. Partially. Inhaling right. Partially. Close right. Exhale left. Next one, inhale right, you move your thumb to the next one. So this is the pranayama. To make your days exciting and the mornings, what you do is after you inhale, hold. So holding means what? Close both the nostrils and then count in your head 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. Maybe 4 seconds, start with 4 seconds. And then you exhale right, you don't hold after exhale. So that's for the having more energy during the day. Let's say you want to wind down in the evening before bed. Most people have trouble sleep. For that purpose, to have more parasympathetic system, because throughout the day you've had a lot of activity which is like enlivening. But at the night you need this, especially sleeping. It's almost a sleep drug. So when you're exhaling, after you exhale, you hold it, and then again 4 seconds hold. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. And inhale, start your inhale. By the next exhale, again you hold. I'll show you two different ways. I'll do 3 of the inhale holds. Exhale everything out. Close your right. Inhale left. Close left, hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, hold. Exhale left. Second round, inhale left. Close left, hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Third one, inhale left. exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Relax. So by doing this, you can have more energy by doing inhale holds. The other would be the exhale holds, where you will have more calming energy. So let's say now, this is night time, before bed. You want to have a calming sleep. That means activating parasympathetic system. The next set would be the exhale holds, which enhances your calming nervous system. So better for nighttime. It's pretty much the same. You're gonna just hold after exhales, starting from the top. Exhale everything out. Close right, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Hold. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Hold. Inhale left. Second one. Close left, exhale right. Hold. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Hold. Inhale left, third one. Close left, exhale right. Hold. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Hold. And then we'll go inhale left to the fourth and fifth and sixth. That's how we go. So it depends on what kind of energy you want. More energy, inhale holds. Calming energy, exhale holds. Try this at home and let me know the shifts in energy that you experience. Thank you very much.